What is up? Man, I wanted to put this there. Oh, what's up? 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 Here we go. Oh, hey, peeps. Eve Day, good afternoon. I am good. How are you? How are you? I wanted to come on here. I got my tea. I don't know why I got this straw in here because it is too hot to drink with a straw. I'm good, Eve. How are you? How's your week been? I think that's gonna be good. I'm drinking hey Jennifer. Uh what kind of tea is it? Rush mushroom rush hold on. Let me not to lie to you. Hold on. Ooh. Sorry guys. I'm gonna go find out what tea. Grandbaby is trying to wake up from a nap, but okay. It is this tea, uh, reishi mushroom tea. I haven't had it yet, so it'll be my first time drinking it. I love tea, you guys. I have all kind of tea, and so it seemed like a good health roll with rooibos and orange peel. Yeah, and I put 2 slices of lemon in there, and I sweeten it with I sweeten it this time with some stevia, powdered stevia, because I put 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in there, and I can't drink that without some kind of sweetener. So that's why I put the sweetener. If I didn't put the apple cider vinegar, I wouldn't need the sweetener anymore. I've been noticing I can drink tea. I used to couldn't drink tea without some kind of sweetener, but yeah. So I'm drinking that in my Nana mug. I got a new Chiefs mug from one of my coworkers. Hey, Lane Boy. Oh my goodness. Hi, top fans. Great. Um, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna do it, but I'm slow with it. Thank you. Yeah, so guys, I wanted to come on here and chat with you all. Um, I had brunch after me and Mika left each other. I came home for a while, and me and my sisters I have 2 sisters, one older and one younger sister, and we decided to meet. We've been trying to get together for weeks to have brunch, and we're trying to do it like once a month, but life be life and stuff, and we get away from that. Um, and we had a good time, We're me and my older sister are 2 years apart, and our baby sister, I think I'm 10 years older than her. I think she a little bit above 10 years older than her. I think she's supposed to turn 36, and I'm 46. I have to see about that, but yeah. But we had some good talk, and we end up talking about getting on to about um mental. Hi, Justin. uh, about our mental health and depression and all that. And my sisters call me the voice of reason. Um, and, we just have to, I reminded them you know, to take time to take care of themselves. Like, I think, and we was talking last night because my sister called us, my baby sister called us together on a group chat, and she was really upset, and she was dealing with some stuff, and she needed to call us and vent and stuff. And so we was talking about it last night, but which is kind of the reason why I put it's not, but I was thinking about it last night's conversation, and then just life, why I put the stress reliever thing in our accountability challenge this week, Eve, because I think that we as women, mostly women, it seems like don't um, take enough time to truly take care of their self. And I was just talking to my sisters about that today because my oldest sister was we got into just a lot of things without getting too deep, but um, she is struggling with trying to figure out the things that she like to do that could be self-love and self-care. So I don't know, like I know what my self-love and self-care looks like. I love the sauna. You know, you guys know that that is one thing that I do that I love that always makes me feel good. I go in there, I breathe. Sometimes I'm listening to my Islamic music. Sometimes I'm listening to just the Quran, uh, somebody reciting the Quran very beautifully and methodically. Sometimes I'm just in there listening to nothing and just breathing and just thinking, thinking about my thoughts and stuff. But that's one thing of self love for me. Let me taste this. I gotta blow it, y'all. Mm. I don't know how it really tastes because I got an apple cider vinegar. I have to taste it without that. Hi, I'm on live. Taking care of your mental health is so important. Yes. Yes, Eve, which is why I put that stress reliever in there because last week was a really, really stressful week for me. And I know it's a stressful week for Mika too. And we got to find ways I too have to find other ways of dealing with stress, real stress, besides food. Because food is part of the hi baby. What's up? Hi, cutie pie. Food is part of hi, are you gonna walk to me? Come here. Ooh, ooh, no, no, no. Stand up. Come on. Oh my goodness, my grandbaby, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, stand up, stand up. Now she like, oh, the lights are on me. I don't want to stand up. Okay. Actually, I'm kind of having a really serious talk, okay? But come back later. Okay, okay. Thank you, baby. Bye, baby. Bye. Bye, baby. Um, something hi. I have to figure out something besides when because last week I was really stressed. It was multiple days. Work stressed me out, and my weight loss stuff was stressing me out. So I turned to food, and um, and it triggered something in me, not as bad like it triggered for Mika, but I did, kind of binge the next day later. Afterwards, I was trying to get back on track, but I kind of did a little light binge. It's not even, I guess I can't say it's a binge because I just ate, I don't know what you call it when you eat three Whopper Juniors and then two keto candy bars. I don't know what you call that, but it was kind of a binge because I wasn't supposed to eat it all, but it wasn't as bad as me get going on 3 days or Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 3 days or 2 days of binging. So, but that it was one of my stress relievers, and I just want us in this channel and with our group, and us as women supporting each other as sisters to help think about ways and try to figure out other ways to deal with stress, real stress. So, and it's just something that stress is always going to be there. Mental health, things that, that you're thinking about, mental health. It's good though. I like this. I do taste the apple cider vinegar, obviously, and put 2 tablespoons in there and 2 pieces of lemon. I'm gonna taste this one day without it. Um, yeah. So I think, with our group, um, and with us, this platform, Mika versus Nikki, we can have the conversation and start thinking about what can we do, other things, and I know exercise. I know I tell them all my sister meditation, but in those moments, in those critical moments, what else can we do to help get through stress? Stress eating or comfort eating only feels good temporary, but it's not good overall. Exactly. Because that's what I do. Illegally blonde. Hey, baby. Yeah, I know that. And that's what it was for me. It was comfort eating, stress eating, comfort eating. It makes me fix. It made me feel good, whatever. It it's a net. It ends up being a negative because you're usually eating things you shouldn't be eating or that are not, or you're overeating, and then you always feel guilty afterwards. At least that's my experience. You overeat and then you feel guilty, and so it's not going to help you out. It feels good only in that moment. It felt nice eating that yummy food. But I need to figure out other things to help me get through those moments, those really stressful, triggering moments when I'm just like, something I can do, that will help me, you know, get to my goal. Drinking tea illegally blonde and just talking about some mental health. Love you, babe. How are you? Mental health, stress, self-love, self-care. Um, got my Nana mug here. Mm, I'm drinking. It tastes yummy. This tea, guys. Reishi mushroom, organic reishi mushroom with rooibos and orange peel. I'm gonna have to taste this without the apple cider vinegar because I think it would taste really good. Um, yeah, but I don't know. It's just something I really want to deal with and figure out something else to do and to help. Um, my life is that meme where the guy is laughing and everything behind him is on fire. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people probably feel like that. I don't got I gotta put some. I don't know if I've seen that meme, but man, not funny, funny, not funny. Um, yeah, just something else. Too much on one side. Better ways to deal with stress and to love on yourself. I was telling my older sister, my older sister is probably one of the strongest women as far as taking care of other people and her kids and dealing with adversity and overcoming and figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? She's had a lot of adversity and she's figured it out how to do it, maybe not in the best way or whatever, and not the, but she figures it out. And yeah, but at the same time, she doesn't know, how to really love on herself. You have a lot of distress behind you. That bag is one, yes. Yes, it is. I guess I gotta learn how to, when I am like having that stressful moment, if I had a said, okay, oh, I'm so stressed. Let me go home and punch the bag. Not, I was thinking about eating before even like that was, I was thinking, I'm gonna go get me something yummy. That's where my mind went to. So I need to figure out how to change that in my mind. Like my mind went to, I'm gonna give me something yummy, which for me, yummy, then what I was thinking about before I even called Mika or text Mika, it was, I'm gonna go, I want me some Jack Stack. I wanted some burnt ends and some lamb chops and lamb ribs, not lamb chops, lamb ribs. And I wanted that stuff, which is not necessarily that bad. If you think about the food I ate barbecue chicken, burnt ends, beef burnt ends, lamb ribs. I ate a little bit of the cheesy potatoes. It wasn't that great to me. Some the salad. I ate a salad had shrimp salad with nuts and blue cheese and whatever vinaigrette they had, and I had some coleslaw. And I had one cupcake because I ordered two, but I had one and gave the other one. I didn't eat really that bad. If you think about the food, especially, I could have had a big old chocolate tower truffle cake at Cheesecake Factory. We had went there and ate half of that. But the point is that that was where my mind went. And that's what I wanted. To me, that's what's going to make me feel better and make me, happy. But like Eve said, it's temporary happiness. Or do some healthcare chick stuff. Yeah, hope all is well. Hi, Cheese. Oh, Rick. Hi, Rick. Everything's good. I'm good. I just had lunch with my sisters, breakfast, brunch, whatever with my sisters, and then thinking about stuff. And then having last week, I just want to start the habits. I want to get into the habit of, what my stress reliever is going to look like. And for me, for Mika, for us, because Mika went on her binge, for a couple of days, it made her gain a lot of extra weight. I had a little mini binge on Friday where I overate, went out of my off of my plan to get to this weight and get to Wonderland, sabotage, all these things. I like to get a big bowl of hot water and pour some Epsom salt in it, then put my feet in to relax. That sounds very nice. That sounds very nice too. I have a foot spa thing that I got that I think one of my kids got for me, or I got it. I don't even remember, but I have it here and I barely use it. I rarely use that. I should pull that out, put it somewhere with easy access so I get to it. Drinking tea is also a good thing for me. Yeah, this tea is yummy. Um, yeah, yeah. I just want to um think about stuff. Just got to think about it and really, start putting stuff into practice. What I want to do, I what we can do, how we can support each other too, as far as in our group and on this channel with this platform. And encourage each other to love on yourself. I told my sisters, to put yourself first and do things that you love and that it's going to make you happy. That's why I put stuff like that when I have the challenge, like happy time for you and stuff like that, because to me, it's not, it's something for you. I think it's good to love on ourselves and do stuff like that. So that's why I always put stuff like that in my challenge or spend time with loved ones because all this, the stress reliever, the happy time, spend time with loved ones, to me, it's things that will be good for you. And it's a counter to all the other life stuff. The work stuff, the stress relieving, the stuff that, that you're thinking about, that other things. So to me, that's the mission behind everything is do stuff that's going to be beneficial for you, that'll help you, that'll relieve stress, because stress is not good for you when we're trying to lose weight. It's not good for anything. Yes, there's good to have, it's good like fasting, is putting a stress on you when you're exercising, that's put a type of stress on you. But those are good things. And so that's a good thing. for good benefit. So I don't know. I just want to come on here and kind of vent my thoughts out with you guys. Stuff that makes you happy. That's exactly why I have swings in my house. I love that. I love that. I love that. Um, I gotta meet my sisters at my dad's house. We're gonna triple team my dad because he's got some stuff going on or whatever. Hold on. Any fiction character you want to have dinner with, we could put that there. But I'm finna get off. I just put it there for now. Oh, it's kind of. Oh, there we go. In my way. Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there. Have this little conversation with you guys. I appreciate you all coming on here, get some live time started, and just have the conversation. And Eve, maybe something to think about. What can we do in our group that you think that we can help support each other with that mental health, and so we can be each other's, you know, something to lean on when you're having a stressful time. So, like Mika, for instance, instead of going off to eat or whatever else, because we're trying to reach these goals, these weight loss goals. And I think Eve, you're doing such a phenomenal job. Just such a phenomenal job. You've tapped into this level, and like you're on this journey. You're in the paint. You're going hard in the paint, and I just love that for you and help you help put that, help me and Mika and everybody else in our group, in our community, to help get us to that point where it's kind of like, it feels like to me, you're in this autopilot kind of thing. Illegal Blonde, I know, man, if you was in a group, you could give so much great help for us to get there to that point, finally, where you hit the switch and you stayed on it. Like I was in the zone, and then I kind of did a little sabotaging right there, but I feel like I'm back in my zone trying to tap in, but uh, obviously I'm not 100% there. But I just want, think of ways that we can help support each other, motivate each other, and be that crutch to lean on when you're feeling like you want to go eat, when you've had a stressful work week. That's what it was. I had a whole week of stress at work, plus other, life stresses or whatever else. And that was what my mind went to. And in turn, Mika is my partner in doing that. It was good at the moment, but it was bad and more bad for her. And I don't want to be, the cause or the reason that my partner, my best friend, goes and has some binge and then does these crazy things where you're not thinking. I've been there where you just eat and you don't think, you don't care. You don't want to think about it. You know it's bad, but you just don't want to think. And maybe we've all been there because we're been overweight and have it. Anyway, thanks guys. Yeah, Eve's doing awesome. Um, Journey on the go. Hey, hey, y'all. What's up? On the go. I'm fit to get off of here because I gotta meet my sisters here. Maybe we can do a weekly or a monthly post writing something that stresses you out. And if anyone has any advice on how to deal with it, or if no one has advice, just letting that stress go through writing. Yeah, I kind of told my sisters that too, to write stuff out, like write some things out, write your feelings out, which is kind of why I put it in our weekly winners thing too. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Maybe post that in the group, or I can if it's a go. But if you have time to post that in there, something we can do, that would be great. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, I think that's a really great idea. I can't. I have too many distractions. No groups, not even rock groups right now. Fine. I don't like that answer. You have so much good insight. You could help so many people, but okay. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna be running late. Gotta go meet my sisters at my dad's house. So I'm gonna get off of here now. I have to be on my game. Yes. Be on your program. Do what you got to do to take care of you. I understand. I do. I gotta go, you guys. I love you so much. I'll probably be back on here tomorrow and do some more live. Hopefully, I get to bed at a good time so I can get up and get a good workout in tomorrow morning. Um, let's hope that I haven't. I had steak and eggs and cheese and onions and pancakes with my sisters, and I ate some dragon fruit to help get things moving out of there when I got home. And I'm gonna drink this tea, and I think I'm done eating for today. No, I know I'm done eating for today. Um, oh, tangy. Anyway, mwah, 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 mwah. I love you all so much. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for being here. Advice and all the great things that you are and that you do and that you give. All the love. I know, I do too. Yellow dragon fruit. Yummy, great, delicious, and woo, it makes things go, go, go. All right, I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And if nothing else, just love on yourself. Know that you are loved. I love you all so very much, and you're so appreciated so very much. So I just put my lip gloss on. Shining. Yeah. Later, guys.